art friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw a Stitch Halloween surprise fold. So first let's get started by folding our sheet of paper directly in half towards the top. Now that our sheet of paper is folded in half, we're going to bring the top down and fold it directly in half again. Let's flip our sheet of paper over now, and we're going to again take the top and again just fold this in half, bringing this down towards the bottom. Now our sheet of paper should look like this, where it has 4 separate rectangles, so when we fold it together, it folds directly in half. So first we're going to get started by drawing in our Stitch pumpkin. So we're going to fold our sheet of paper in half like this. And now we're going to grab our Sharpie or marker, and we're going to start by drawing in the Stitch pumpkin. So we're going to get started on the top first. So in the middle here, we're going to draw a line that comes directly up towards the top. Now to the right of this, we're going to curve this line around and then down on the right. And then we'll do the same thing on the left, curving this up and then down on the left-hand side as well. Let's move over to the right now, curving this line around and then down. And then we'll move over again on the left, curving this line around and then back in towards the bottom. We're going to step across and do this one more time. So on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line around and then down. And then let's move over on the right-hand side, curving this line around and then out again. Now on the top, we're going to draw in the leaves up above. So we're going to start in the middle, curving this line out and then in. To the right of this, we're going to curve this line out and then back in again on the right. And then we'll move over on the left, curving this back out and then back down on the left-hand side as well. For the stalk of the pumpkin behind, we're going to curve this line over towards the right. And then on the top, we're just going to curve this line around and then down. And now from here, we're just going to curve this line in towards the bottom. On the top now, we're going to curve this line over and out towards the right. And now let's come down and draw in the rest of the pumpkin. So first, we're going to start by drawing in the face. So directly coming down in the middle, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right for the nose. And then on the bottom, we're just going to draw in an arch line, curving this around and then in towards the middle. And we'll do this on both sides, joining this line together on the bottom so it blends in. Now let's draw in the eyes. So we're going to come up towards the side, curving this line down and then out. And then we'll do this on both sides. On the top, we're going to draw in a diagonal line that comes in and then back up. And then we'll do the same thing on the left, bringing this in and then back up towards the top. Now from this corner, we're just going to curve this line over and out towards the side. And then from here on the top, we're going to start in that corner and we're going to curve this line all the way around and then underneath towards the bottom, connecting that together to close off the eyes. Now let's continue the rest of the pumpkin. So in the middle, we're going to follow this straight line directly down towards our nose and then back down again underneath. Now from here on the right, we're going to curve this line around and then up towards the top. And then we'll do the same thing on the left, curving this around and then back up on the left-hand side as well. Now moving back over on the right-hand side, we're going to curve this line all the way around, extending this up towards the top so it connects to this line. And then we'll do the same thing on the left, starting underneath, curving this line all the way around and then in towards the bottom. Now let's step across one more time and replicate this. So for the edge of the pumpkin, we're going to follow that line, curving this line around and then in on both sides. And then this line underneath, we're just going to extend this up towards the top so it connects there together. Now that we've drawn in our Stitch pumpkin, we're going to open up our surprise fold. And now we're going to draw a stitch on the inside. So first we're going to get started in the center, and we're going to start by drawing the nose. So we're going to draw in a nice big arch line from left to right, bringing that down on the side. And then on the bottom, we're going to draw in a curved line now from left to right. For the nostrils, we're just going to arch this line across on both sides. Let's come over and draw in the eyes now. So coming down on the inside, we're going to curve this line around and then out towards the side. We'll line this up at the same height on the left and replicate that, curving that over and across on the left-hand side. Now from here on the bottom, we're going to arch this line around and then up towards our center line. And then we're going to continue to extend that down from the top, curving this line around and then back in on our center line again. Now from here, let's draw in the eyes. So coming in towards the middle, we're going to draw in a nice big circle for the pupil. And we're going to do this on both sides. Now moving in towards the top, we're going to draw in another circle, just making that smaller for the highlight of the eye. And then now we're just going to color the rest of the eye in black. Now that we have Stitch's eyes in place, we're going to come down towards the top and we're going to arch this line around and then in, just bringing that past our center line. And then we'll do the same thing on the left, and we're going to make sure that we end this line at the same height. On the top now in the middle, we're going to curve this line out and then in for the hair. And then again on the top, curving this line up and then back down on the left. Now from here on the left hand side from that corner, we're going to curve this line down and then we'll do the same thing over on the right. Now from here, we're going to move down and close off the rest of the pumpkin first. So we're going to come up on the side and we're going to curve this line in on both sides. And then now from here, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right. And then we're just going to continue to extend all these lines down from the top. Let's come in towards the top of our pumpkin now. In the middle, we're going to extend this line down. And then we're going to curve this line around and then up on the right. And then we'll do the same thing over on the left. We're going to continue to do that as we come across, so curving this line around and then in. And then again, one last time, curving this line back around and then up towards the top. Now from here, as we come down, we're going to draw in the arms. So we're going to draw in a curved line that arches over. We'll line this up at the same height over on the left-hand side, and we're going to replicate that, curving this line up and then over again. And then now from here, we're going to close off the bottom of the face by drawing in a curved line from left to right, extending that from corner to corner. And then we're just going to bring this line down towards the top of our arm to close off the side of the face. Now let's draw in the mouth. So from this corner, we're going to curve this line up on both sides. On the middle now, we're going to curve this line up towards our nose, bringing that back down on the right. And then now to close off the bottom of the mouth, starting in that corner, we're just going to draw in a nice big arch line, curving this line around and then back up. Now from here, let's draw in the teeth. So in the middle here, we're going to draw in 2 triangles. We're going to step further across, replicating that, just making those bigger in the corner. And then we're going to step across again, drawing that even smaller this time. And then again, one more time, just drawing that at the same size. Let's move directly down towards the bottom now. On the left, we're going to draw into small triangles, again on the right. And then we're going to extend that up, drawing in a nice big triangle on both sides. And then again, 2 more smaller ones on both sides. For the tongue in the middle, we're going to curve this line up, bringing that down past our tooth. And then to the right of that, we're going to curve that back around and then down again. Let's draw the rest of the arm now. So coming down on a diagonal, we're going to curve this line around and then in towards the middle. And then we'll line this up at the same height, replicating that over on the left. Now from here, we're going to draw in 2 curved lines on both sides, bringing that down for the torso. And then in the middle, we're just going to curve 2 more lines again on both sides. For the hair in the middle now, we're just going to draw in a zigzag pattern on a diagonal as we come down. And now let's draw in our hands. So from the top for the thumb, we're going to curve this line around and then in. For the first finger, we're going to curve this line back around and then in. We'll come down, replicating that. And then again, one last time, moving down, we're going to curve this line around and then back in towards the bottom. Now in the middle of the palm, we're going to draw in a circle. And then above each finger, we're just going to draw in a triangle for the claw. Now let's draw in Stitch's ears. So coming up on the right, we're going to curve this line up towards our pumpkin, curving that out. And then we'll do the same thing on the left, curving this up towards our pumpkin and then curving that back out towards the side. Now from here on the left, we're going to extend this line down. We're going to draw in a sideways letter V. And then again from that point, we're going to curve this line down towards our left hand. And then on the side, we're just going to curve this line around and then up towards the top. Now from here, closing off our right ear, we're going to continue to extend this line all the way around and then in. Again, drawing in a sideways letter V and just connecting that towards our right hand. And then now from here on the inside again, we're just going to curve this line up towards the top. And then we're just going to extend this out on the bottom. Now we're going to just draw in some candy to finish up. So coming over on the right, we're going to draw in a circle. We're going to draw in 2 curved diagonal lines that come down in the middle. On both sides, we're going to draw a diagonal line on the top and bottom. And then we're going to connect this together with a zigzag pattern. Let's move in towards the top now, drawing in our lollipop underneath our pumpkin. We're going to draw in a circle. And then from here, we're just going to draw in 2 more curved diagonal lines that come up towards the top right-hand side of our page. For the stick now, we're going to draw in 2 diagonal lines that come down. And then we'll close this off with a curved line from left to right. Let's move over on the left-hand side now, drawing in another circle. On both sides, we're going to draw a diagonal line that comes out on the top and bottom. And then again, just joining that together with a zigzag pattern. And then lastly, our candy on the left-hand side, we're just going to draw in a small rectangle. In the middle, 2 diagonal lines that come down. We're going to bring 2 diagonal lines that come out on both sides. And then joining that together with another zigzag pattern as we come over on the top and bottom. And now that we have drawn in Stitch in our pumpkin, we're going to go ahead and color in our surprise fold. And that is it. That's how you draw and color a Stitch Halloween surprise fold. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.